So let's just give her a minute. I'm sure she'll join us again shortly. She will gain voice because I can see she's still here. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, this is MI speaking. If you can hear me, please type yes in the comment section. If you can hear me, okay, she's left. So I'm sure she's coming back. If you can hear me, I just want to be sure that the issue is okay. Fantastic. Okay, she's gone off. I'm sure she's going to reconnect very shortly. Let's just give her a minute. She will be with us in a minute. Yeah, I'm particularly excited about today's presentation. I like the caption. The caption caught me. And I know that even beyond our guests, the beautiful thing about this opportunity is that we have access to knowledge that propels us in the direction of our dreams. We are driven, we are propelled. We have a community of like-minded people with which we'll life and achieve our dreams. So if you are here and you're a guest, please type in the comment section. I'm a guest. She did that earlier, but just in case you were not here when she was doing that, please type in the comment section. If you're a guest, please type in the comment section, I am a guest. We want to be able to welcome you warmly. If you are a guest in the house, we want to be able to welcome you warmly this afternoon while we wait back for our presenter to gain internet. Any guests in the house? Okay, so we have no guests in the house. Distributors, where are your guests? Where are your guests? Where are your prospects in the building? Let's send them a final reminder. Let's tell them the meeting has kicked off. Let's tell them to join us. I'm chatting with one at the moment. Let me just alert her as well. Okay, seems she's having a bit of difficulty in getting in. I think we can go ahead with our slides while she joins us.
She's in now, Emma.
Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, thanks, Tokwe.
I'm so sorry about that. So very sorry. All right, thank you once again. I know some people have joined since I greeted a few minutes ago. I'm Funmi Asaolu. I reside in Abuja. Like I said, I'm a mother of 2 teenagers, and I have the humble privilege of bringing you this business opportunity today, this evening. All right, I know in the invite that we sent out, we said perfect storm, and I would want to just start out from there. The perfect storm. I was saying before the internet went off, I was saying that some people can say storm is something that is bad, it's not something exciting. It's the dictionary meaning here says it's a disturbance of the atmosphere marked by wind, rain, and all of that. So people would usually think storm is a bad thing, it's not a good thing. But then when we are done, it's just a bit of our time that I will use to explain a bit how I believe this opportunity that we have in our hands is actually a perfect storm for you and I, for as many as are in-house and as many as we get to see this with time. So if you are a guest in the house, I want to welcome you specially. I celebrate you. Thank you for joining in. And for all our distributors, thank you for joining in the call this evening. Okay, I will start out by telling a bit of my own story. Sometime in 2006, I was pregnant then. I was pregnant like a month to go, before my second baby would come. And I had my first child. She was almost 2. Here was I was working in Virgin Nigeria then. I used to have I used to be on night shift some days. Some days will be off, some days morning, and some days night. So I had night shift sessions, and I was pregnant. I was nursing a toddler. My husband wasn't home because he was on a Chevron project that would usually take him out of the house 9 weeks out of the house, and then he will come back home 3 weeks. The 3 weeks were the most amazing weeks, okay? The 9 weeks were something else, but then we managed. So I didn't have help. I was just with my daughter. Then a time came, almost a month to my delivery of the second child, my mom. So what we would do, because my husband was not around, was to take my child. Anytime I was on night duty, I would take my child to my mom. My parents did not live close to me, so I would take her to them, and then when I'm done from work, I'll go take her and bring her back home. So then a time came, my younger sister was going to be delivered of her baby, and she needed Momsi over there in the UK. So mommy needed to go, help out. Mom was not around, and my husband was not around. I was all by myself, and we didn't have a situation. We didn't have what to do with my daughter. We thought of different options. We didn't have what to do, and eventually, painfully though, we had to agree to allow her, go with my mom to London. She was not yet, what's it called? She should be like 18 thereabouts then, 18 months. We didn't have a choice. We had to agree, husband and wife agree that let her go with Momsi, and then we'll be with ourselves. Those 6 months that she was with my mom in the UK they weren't the best of times for me, because I was all alone, pregnant. My husband wasn't there, and I didn't even have my daughter, and it wasn't a good experience, missing her, the first time and all that. I'm saying all of this to get something that you would understand with time. It was at that point that I quickly understood. I was working, I had a good job. Virgin Nigeria were being paid well. We had expatriates working with us. All the Richard Branson's people were working with us. We had good working environments and all that. I was well paid. My husband was on a Chevron project. He was being paid in dollars. It was good when he talked about money. But quickly I understood one thing. I understood that having a job or having a business that will pay you only money, it isn't it. I'm like, there should be more to life or more to a job or a business than just getting money paid. I needed a better quality of compensation than what my job or my husband's job offered us, because we had the job, we had the money, but we didn't have good time with ourselves. Okay, as it is right now, this same daughter, long and short, she was with Momsi for 6 months, and then she came back. When she came back, she didn't even know us. I worked at the airport, so I was able to enter in, when they were picking their luggage. I saw her, she wouldn't allow me, carry her. She clung to my mom. When my husband eventually saw her, even after a few minutes, she allowed my husband, but she didn't even allow me. And so it took a while, maybe some few days, before she adjusted back to me, and that wasn't a good experience for me. So at that point, very early, as far back as 2006, I knew, jobs that will give you money were well paid, but it didn't give us the kind of time that we really wanted with our family. So that taught me something. As it is right now, this same girl I'm talking about that she's going to be going to the uni very soon. And then she's decided she wants to do medicine. But somewhere deep within my heart, I'm thinking medicine. Why? Because of the experience I had, when I started my job initially, Virgin Nigeria. Public holidays, there were times I couldn't spend with the family. I had the money, but I didn't have the time. I'm driving at something. My daughter wants to do medicine. I don't have the liberty of telling her, of course, I won't stand in her way, and I would want the Lord to do whatever. If God says, go ahead, do medicine, it's okay, because they are saving lives. Okay, so it's a noble profession, it's a noble career. I love it. But I have my challenge with it. And that is the fact that at times, public holidays, they are not there with their family. That's the only problem I have with medicine. Okay, they don't have time at times, not every time, but public holidays, because I suffered that in my profession too. Public holidays that you want to be with your family, I couldn't spend time with them. Public holidays that people were relaxing and all that, I'll be at work. So at a very tender age, I realized that it will be good to get a business model or get a job that will give you that will give you time freedom to spend with your loved ones. Because if you make all the money, who are you making it for? Is it not for them? And you can't spend quality time with them. I even had time, but there are some people that even work and they don't have enough time to spend with their money, with their family. They make the money, but they don't have quality time with family. But the opportunity that I'm showing to us this evening, that I'm unveiling pretty soon, it actually will even give you much more than the wealth and the time freedom. It's going to add a third thing to it. Okay, it's going to add a third thing to it, and that is, I just want you to come with me as we unveil the opportunity that we have with Green Monday. Okay, so if you can see my screen, I'm sharing screen now. If you can see it, let me know you can see my screen, please, so that I can go ahead. Is anybody seeing my screen or not yet?
We are seeing your screen.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so the perfect storm. Let me just say a bit about the perfect storm. There was a time, we won't be able to go into all of this because I really want to get to the heart of the matter, which is the opportunity that we have on hand. The perfect storm, let me just say a bit about it. There was a time that we had a sickness well, of course, we still have the sickness industry with us. Let me just say what that means. Where people fall ill, people are sick, and then they go to the hospital, they are given injection, they are given medicine, they are given, they are advised to go on surgery, and they are taken care of, and they get well and get back home. So people that belong to that, to that category, we can call that the sickness industry. We have the doctors, we have the pharmacists, we have the nurses that are doing a fantastic job, and thank God for them because they've been saving lives, and they still do. But then that is an industry that waits for people to get sick. And when they are sick, they are nurtured back to health. So that industry exists. We have another industry by the side, which before now, people did not know so much about it, but understanding, knowledge is increasing, people are beginning to know, and this is where you and I, this is what actually concerns you and I. Even though some people might think it's the sickness industry that concerns us, but then you will see very soon. This wellness industry, this is what we are about. Wellness industry is we don't need to fall ill. We don't need to wait for people to fall ill before they now get to the hospital and then they recover. We are saying we can actually raise a people. And the truth is, most people want to be, they want to be a part of this. You see people doing exercises. You see people right now, the knowledge is increasing, okay? So more people are becoming more aware. People are going back to natural things. You see people saying, I'm going on low cuts. I don't want any relaxer on my hair again because all of these things have side effects. People are moving back into as close as possible they want to be to nature. All right? So, and this is where we are called to play. This is the part of the industry that we are called to play in. Okay, so we have the sickness industry, we have the wellness industry. The wellness industry is beginning to rise, is beginning to gain momentum, is beginning to gain awareness now. And that is where you and I, this is where we fit very well. In this particular industry, people are not compensated with only wealth or money or salary. You can actually have lifestyle. It's not only money. It is, you have a lifestyle. You are able to have good health. Because as people come into this industry, they know about it and they decide, okay, I know about this industry. I want to promote this industry. I want to promote the products of this industry. I want to promote the understanding about it, get people knowledgeable and tell them you actually don't need to fall ill. Once you are 35 of age, whether you are a man or you are a woman, it's advisable. It's actually wisdom that you begin to supplement your diet. You don't need to wait till you are sick. You don't need to wait till you have aged and then the children are trying to look for how to make mama all right. We can start from now by taking these supplements, which we should naturally get in our food, but you and I don't get it. We'll get to that very soon. Okay, so as we do this and as we promote this, we actually get compensated in like 3 ways, even though you have more than that, but basic ways that of importance to me this evening, because you are first and foremost supposed to be a product of the product, okay? So you use the product, and by using the product, you are gaining health. You are not, you are gaining health. You are taking in things into your body that should make your body work the way or run the way it should run. So you gain health. As you build your business, you actually come to a place where you gain financial freedom. And then with time, you gain time freedom. You gain time freedom when you can wake up after you have finished sleeping. Quite a number of us don't wake up when we are finished sleeping. I, for one, I don't wake up when I finish sleeping. I wake up because I need to get up. You know, alarm does not wake me up again, but because you've woken up at a particular time, it's just talk to your brain, the clock in your body. Once it's 5:30, you get up. Once it's 4:30, you get up. And some people still wake up with alarm because they have bills piling up. You have to just get up and get to do something. But we can come into a place where you have time freedom, you have financial freedom, you have good health. And so if as people come on board this particular industry and they build it the way they should build it, with time it rewards them, immediately it begins to reward them with health. With time, they get rewarded with financial freedom, and then time freedom when they can actually, you know, get up when they finish sleeping. On a Monday morning, when people say everybody has to be out Monday morning, you must be hitting the road and going to work. On a Monday morning, you can see them going to the park. In Abuja here, we have the park. We have the live, and what's it called? We have park, I just forgot the name now. You have Millennium Park, you have other parks that we can, you know, that you can go to in the morning. You find people there at times on Monday morning. And those people are people that have achieved a level of financial freedom. So you want to be like that, where you can go to a park on a Monday morning, relax and enjoy yourself. But if you take seriously to this opportunity that you have been presented with this evening, that can happen to you in a matter of few years, actually. All right, so we're looking at the wellness industry. As we push the product through network marketing, the two make up what you call the perfect storm. Our world has changed. We have had storm. And if some people have not even been aware before now, with what happened in the last 5 months, and in some parts of the world since last year, December, what happened with the COVID-19 has awoken some people to the fact that truly this world has changed. And the truth is, it will not be business as usual. It won't be business as usual. So network marketing before now has thrived. But as it is right now, with the storm of COVID-19 that we have, with the storm of technology and technological advancement going on in the world, the truth is we have a perfect storm. We have wellness industry products being pushed through networking, network marketing, and new millionaires in dollars are actually being made. That is the honest truth. Some people have not taken out time to look at this, but that is the truth. New millionaires, we are not talking of, you know, the Rockefellers, the people that have always had money, people that are from humble backgrounds, people that, you know, they weren't in money before, but by reason of the fact that they saw the wellness industry and the opportunity that is there, that we don't need to, you know, we don't need to wait till we are sick. We have perfect products, you know, we have breeder products that can help people, prepare them for the future, push back you know, aging, help them to enjoy their old age well. And it is distributed through network marketing. New millionaires get created. Okay, that is what this business opportunity is about. All right, let's go on. I'm trusting that today a light bulb will go on in our head as we look at this opportunity. You want to ask yourself, you know, I talked about health, gaining financial freedom, and having time freedom. If I'm focusing alone on financial freedom, because, you know, when it comes to Naira and Kobo, we can easily get our attention. I believe not for everybody, but for most of us, you can easily get the attention once it comes to finances. Probably you want to ask yourself, what are the dreams that I have in life? And I'm sure you will need money to accomplish such dreams. Some people want to travel the world. Some people want to build mansions. They want to build houses. You know, if you want to build a house, for instance, that will be fetching you like 10 million, 15 million in a year, you will need to have like 135, you know, thereabouts, 150, 200 million to say you are building something good in a good part of town or good part of the country that can fetch you that kind of money at the end of each year. But then this opportunity I'm presenting today, if well built, and because most Nigerians are not lazy, if we have the opportunity and we have the knowledge and we run and it, if well built, in 4 or 5 years, this can actually deliver, financial freedom to you. And you can begin to live a life that you have envisioned for yourself. You want to travel the world. I mean, the world is there to be traveled, to be seen. There are things to be seen. We don't need if you can travel to other parts of the world and see what is going on there. Why won't you? Why won't you if you can afford it? And so what I'm saying, what I'm unveiling this evening, what I'm showing to you this evening is going to make that available for some of us. Okay, so the company that is bringing us this opportunity is Green Mondays, and Green Monday is partnering with, in affiliation with 3 other companies. So you have Vent2Earn. Vent2Earn is a bill payment and platform that allows you to recharge your phone, buy credit, buy data, pay your TV subscription, pay power bills, and you get to make money while you do that. You get to make money. The truth is, for several of us, our banks have been sending you, I'm sure they've been sending you a SMS saying, recharge directly from your accounts. My own bank, like once in every day or like 2 times in a day, I get text message saying, encouraging me to recharge from my account directly, which of course I'm not doing. Vent2Earn allows you to recharge, and you get compensated. Every time you recharge, you make some money. We have Marvel Natural Products, the producers of the reader range of products that we have. And then we have Avenues to Wealth that has like 12 years of network marketing experience. So the 4 of them coming together have made this opportunity available to you and I. Before now, when you were talking about network marketing and you're talking about product distribution, before now, the focus had been on products, but now we've moved on beyond products into experience. So this experience, the beautiful experiences that people have with the products that we have that you're going to be seeing very soon, this is these experiences that actually guarantee the opportunity of making money from this business again and again. We have repeated businesses. We have people coming back and buying again. Why? Because they enjoy the products. Earlier on we had a presentation, and that was members training, and somebody was saying, how have you used reader products today? And we were saying, and I said, every morning I get disciplined. I get to exercise discipline in not using more than I'm supposed to use of my body wash. I use the banana one, and the experience of fragrance, and that is just on a lighter mode. But then we have people that use our products and they have fantastic testimonies to say. People that have high blood pressure, people that have pile, people that have infertility issues as a man, as a woman. I want you to type in the box, if you are following me, I want you to just write, I want you to type in the box, Reader Rocks. Reader Rocks. We have products that are amazing. We have the personal hygiene products that are, just amazing, just beautiful. The fragrance and then the effect on the body system. We have the health range. You have Reader Bitters. You have the Restore that's for women's health and for fertility. We have Fire that's for fertility and for men's health. We have the Fat Burner. Some people, they don't have self-confidence because of their weight, and they get to use Fat Burner, shed some weight, and their confidence is restored. You have people using cleanser, and they are freed of infection. Okay, so they experience freedom, experience joy, experience satisfaction. We have an amazing range of products that if I give the floor to people here and say, tell us a bit about your experience with Reader, we have lots of people that would want to say one thing or the other. A lot a lot of the time we get testimonies coming on board. And if I have a couple of people, maybe just one person that would want to say something, I would want to give the floor to the person to just say. But before that, let me go ahead. Even for myself, I can quickly give a personal testimony of myself. You know, there was a time that my system could just not tolerate if I eat breakfast at 12 and I don't have the liberty. I take breakfast, I don't even have the liberty of taking tea, for instance, that has milk. At a point, I just realized I had that challenge. Once I take breakfast by 12, by 7 in the night, if I'm saying I want to take dinner, I'm in trouble, because before you know it, I get bloated, I have constipation. It was as if my system just couldn't tolerate more than just one meal in a day. Okay, but then I was just using Restore and using what's it called, the capsules. After a while, I realized, you know, this issue, quite a number of people around me got to know that, you know, once I take this food, I can't take anything again. My system just became very irritable and will not accommodate anything again. Maybe like just one meal a day. Even when you're hungry, if you take it, you are going to be bloated and, you know, constipation. But I realized taking Reader, even though I didn't particularly take it for that, I just wanted to take it for wellness, as in just maintain my health. I don't have headache, I don't have body pains, just maintain my health. But that some weeks down the line, I realized that situation is gone. So right now I have the liberty, you know, to take food, even though I'm disciplined with it, but I have the liberty because it used to really bother me those days. Okay, so the reason why this product does a whole lot of you know, a whole lot, why it takes care of a lot of health challenges is because it has one property, and that property is the fact that it can mop up oxidative stress, it can mop up free radicals in the system responsible for oxidative stress. How are we prone to oxidative stress? The things we eat, our diet, the drugs that we take at times, you have side effects from some of them, air pollutants, water pollutants, you know, you just can't run away from it. There's not a single person, for instance, that is free from all of these things. Lack of good nutrition. The way God made our bodies, we should actually be as close as possible to natural food. But if you serve yourself, you know, tonight, if you have your food, just look into your plate and see how much of natural things are you eating. We have everything cooked up. And so we really can't escape it. Some people have exposure to drugs. You said?
I think it's an echo. Do you have another system on?
Not on. Yes, I have it on, but not.
Well, put on mute.
Zoom.
All right, continue.
Okay, sorry about that.
It was an echo.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So, okay, so the reason why we have Reader range of products doing all these fantastic things, you know, helping out with a lot of health challenges is because it has the property, it has the ability to mop up free radicals in the body. It has the ability to tackle oxidative stress in the body. When you have oxidative stress in the body and it is not taken care of, eventually the body breaks down. But the body breaks down. But then what Reader comes to do is when it comes into that system, it takes care of the oxidative stress. It takes it out, it mops it off, you know, it clears it out, and the body is free from it. Once the body is free from oxidative stress, then the body can function well. You know, such a person does not age, you know, more than, faster than normal. Such a person does not come down with arthritis, with cancer, does not come down with, you know, all of those health challenges. Okay, so that is the amazing range of products that we have. How does this concern you? How do you come on board this? How does this concern you? If you come on board this, what's it called? This business opportunity, if you embrace this business opportunity, and by embracing it, what I mean is you use the products and then you recommend to friends and families. Use the product, recommend it to friends and families. By doing that, you are solving a major problem that we have in the earth. One way to create wealth is to solve problems. If you have, you know, people have said you want to start a business, look for a problem around, look for a problem. Once you can locate a problem, can you provide solution to that problem? If you can, then people will pay for it if you know how to market it, okay? So that is where you and I come in. we've realized that there is a problem with the health of people. A lot of people break down. A lot of people are, quote and unquote, in that sickness industry that we talked about earlier on. But then we have a product that is able to tackle that is able to help them recover their health, regain their health. And as we make this available, as we recommend it to them, they use it, they come back into health, we get compensated for doing that. And I said at the beginning that our focus is not even on this, quote and unquote, the sickness industry. And I'm not trying to be derogatory here. I'm just trying for the sake of, understanding. So you have some people that are already down with sickness and they need to gain their health. We are called to those people. But we are more called to the people that are not yet sick. They are not sick, but they need to stay in good health. They need to stay in good health. And so we recommend the product to them. Once you are 35 of age, a man or a woman, encourage such a person. They don't need to wait. I like this scripture that says, it's not in the time of war that you prepare for war. It's not in the time of battle that you prepare. It's in time of peace. It is when everything is okay now. You don't have any sickness, any challenge. You take you recommend this supplement to them. They take it and they remain in health. They can enjoy their life as they grow. And as we do that, as we use and we recommend to our family and friends, we get compensated. Okay, so when you come on board this business, you have like 5 things distributed and listed here that you have to gain. Straight away, you come on board, you have access to your own personalized web portal. And through that web portal, you can keep track of your business transaction. You can monitor how your team and your organization is growing. You have access to a distributorship of a natural health, wellness, and hygiene range. That's the reader range of products. You have access for you to be a distributor. Some of us, our parents did distributorship of, maybe this biscuit, this sweet, some people beer and all of that. You know how much it costs. But then with some money, you can come on board, be a distributor of this particular product. And then you have agency opportunities. If you want to play in the real estate space, travel industry, the financial inclusion, education space, teleco space, that is also available to you. Then this 4th one, personal development. The 3rd one, agency opportunity, you can choose if you want it. But this 4th one, personal development, you don't even have a choice. You don't have a choice. You find out that quickly you are changing. Quickly you are metamorphosized. Quickly you are getting transformed. Why? Because you have access to a lot of development. A lot of training in this particular company. We have access to training where you become a better version of yourself quickly. This one, you can't even joke with it and you can't even dilly-dally. You get to have it. You don't even have a choice. And then you have enjoyment opportunities because some people are enjoyment ministers. You want to travel the world. You want to go on tourism. You want to have holidays, celebrations and all that. You have all of that as you come on board this business opportunity. Now, how do I come on board? How do I come on board? You have 5 ways of coming on board. There was a time when I just joined, I just joined and then I attended a business presentation. It was CM that did the presentation that day. After I did the presentation, I invited like 2 people, but they didn't come. When CM finished the presentation, it was a Zoom meeting. In my heart, I was like, was it Zoom? It wasn't Zoom. It was even WhatsApp. I was like, in fact, thank God that my guest did not come. Ask me why. Because he told us the truth. And that is the fact that if you are coming on board this particular business opportunity, the best way to come on board is the VIP. Please, if you are with me, type the VIP. The VIP, that is the best way to come on board. If you are with me, please type the VIP. That's the best way to come on board this business opportunity. But then for me, after it was done that day, I was so happy. I was like, thank God my people did not come. Why? Because the way he said it, I was like, these people don't have 750. They would have run away. But looking back now, I'm like, maybe they should have come. A bulb would have gone on in their head that could have changed their lot, because those particular 2 people they are yet to make up their mind even now. But the truth about it is, this is actually the best way to come on board. 750,000 is not small money, but then it is the best way to come on board. When you come on board, you are given products that is worth over 1 million. So if you decide you are not going to use your product, which we advise against, but let's even say you decide we don't want to use, you just want to, sell your product and make your money back. The truth is you have the 750 in your pocket and you have 310 extra profit on it. That is actually the best way to come on board, and then everybody that you bring in, you have the opportunity of gaining the most from, everybody, every sign up, every activity that gets done in your organization, in your team, as people are coming, repeated businesses, they are coming and they are buying again and again, you get your full benefit if you are a VIP distributor. So this is actually the best way to come on board. But then if you're saying I don't have 750, very well, we have 400 as platinum, we have 140, we have 75, we have 40,000, okay? So you can choose and come on board. But the truth is, whichever way place you come in from, it's good that you have it in your mind that you want to, as quickly as possible, get into VIP. And the truth is, as you come on board this program and this business, it won't take you time to begin to realize truly that the VIP is the best place to be. It's actually the best place to be. But if you don't have it, you can choose from the 400,000, the 140, the 75, or the 40,000. What's it called? So if you come in at 40,000, with the 40,000 enrollment pack, you are a bronze distributor. If you come in at 75, you are silver, gold, platinum. If you are doing 400,000, you are platinum distributor, and then the VIP is the 750. And then the VIP also have the privilege of sharing in the global, whatever the company sells every month. As in these sales rather is not from your team. People from everywhere. Right now we have presence in the USA, we have presence in Canada, UK. People everywhere are selling, and your team might not even be in all of those countries yet. You should work on getting your team in there once you come on board this business, okay? But then before you do, if you are a VIP distributor, you actually get to earn from the activities of everybody in the organization, and that is super fantastic, okay? That is why the VIP is actually the place to be. If you come on board, several things that are not even listed out. I've said immediately you are gaining health because you get to use the products, and you get to push off sicknesses that should have come. Like the word experience I shared with you, my own. Maybe if I'd left that thing like for another 2 years or so, I might be saying I want to go see a doctor. I don't know why my system is intolerant of more than 1 meal a day. As in, take 1 meal by 2. If you like, say you want to eat biscuits by 2:30, I'm in trouble. But then because I'm not given to food, I just left it. But if I leave it for another 3 years, it would have become a serious problem for me. But thank God I came in contact with Reader. I used it, and even when I didn't think I had a situation, because I'd laughed over it, I'm like, this is how my system is now. But thank God I came in contact with Reader, used it, and that is, it's forgone right now. I'm in good health. If I like, I can take 3 square meals right now, even though I might not do it, but I am fine. My system is good. And those are some of the things we enjoy. So you enjoy health. If you build your team very well, like I said, if given time, you'll be able to enjoy time freedom, where you are built, and you've built your team is doing well, they are doing very well. You don't need to be, maybe you have an extra source of income right now that can very well replace your 8 to 5 kind of job if you have an 8 to 5 kind of job. So you have time freedom. So this platform is going to deliver that to you with time. Those are 3 things that you don't want to even joke with: health, financial freedom, time freedom. But apart from that, I also said some of the things that we will get as you come on board. You get given products, you get to enjoy personal development, you get to meet people, you get to change and become improved version of yourself. That is one thing that is available on this platform. You get to change, you can't remain the same way. But then, monetarily speaking, you have these 13 ways that you earn also from the company. As you come on board, you sign up other people, you get bonuses, you get rewards. You have instant reward, personal bonus, matching personal bonus, your team bonus, the activities of your team, you get paid from their efforts. Okay, you have team matching bonus again. You change rank from one level to another, the company says, well done, you get paid also. You get given bonuses. You get given, monetarily also, you get given money. So you have like 13 ways that you can earn on this platform. This is really amazing. We don't have we don't have companies that are, generous like this, generous with payments like this, and this is not GoCom. I know that I have a slide here that I'll just want to, that will be my last slide that we'll look at. Okay, you see this slide that you can see on my screen here. This slide shows how you can build your team. If you build your team such that under you, you have 4 serious-minded business partners under you directly, and you teach them to have their own 4 each. So meaning on the first level, you have 4, on the second level, you have 16, the next level, you have 64, the fourth level, you have 256. By the time you build down to 12th level, that might take you a while actually. This is not, it's not beans, but if you are diligent and you're hardworking and you work at it, by the time you have accomplished the full potential of your organization, and you have built and you filled up all the spaces down to 12th level, the possibility that you have is that if you are earning just 1%, if all of those people decide they'll just come to the company and buy for their own personal use. Now, we're not even talking about these people enrolling more people now. We're saying all these people, you have filled them, and you filled up your organization, and all of them are coming back to just buy for their personal use. We talked about the wellness industry. They are buying just to, keep themselves in good health for the years ahead. They are just buying, and you make 500 from this person, 500 from that person, 350 from that person. By the time you put all of these things together, it actually has the capacity of delivering to you. If we are going to look at just 1% of what can be available to you, it's in the tune of over 30 million. I know that is difficult for some people to believe right now. Okay, it's difficult, but it is a possibility. You might not be able to fathom that right now, but with time, 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, we'll have people in this organization, including myself. In 3 years, 3 years, 2 years, we'll have people collecting checks like this so that other people can begin to see that this is possible. But we don't need till then to make up your mind. Now, with all that I've told you, if you are a guest in the house, we have a challenge that people come down with health situation. If they are told that they are able to take care of themselves, they are able to use supplements, they can actually avoid falling ill. People are willing to pay for that. And then there are some people that are sick and they want their health back. They are willing to pay for that. You and I use our products, we recommend to them, and the company gets to pay us. The money that would have been spent on advertisements, on billboard, given to big time distributors, it's
Hello. It seems her internet has gone off temporarily, but fortunately we're on the last slide. So if you're still following, I want you to type in the comment section, I am following. Okay. No, you hung. The system hung. Okay, you're following. Okay, yeah. So she was just showing us the potential of the GMX, and I typed earlier to say that, based on the training we had this morning by Mrs. Tokwe Taiwo, if you were not there, please get the recording. If you were there, get the recording as well. One of the best things that can happen to you in the network marketing industry, if you are in a company that has products that are consumable, if you have products that have to do with health and well-being, people must use it. People would use, and you have the opportunity to buy month in, month out. And for buying month in, month out, and for encouraging your team to buy month in, month out, and you have people who will not join the business, but who will be of the products as well. So that have that happening, as long as the products, as long as you're recommending, as long as friends are coming on board your you get paid. Okay, people get well, you get paid. People who are not feeling well use it and they get well, you get paid. People who are feeling well use it and they stay healthy, you get paid. I mean, it's just a whole total package of goodies all the way, and you don't just get paid. You know, I was telling somebody yesterday about the fact that what this industry does, okay? What this industry does is that it forces you into a kind of lifestyle. A personal example of my life, for example, I was telling somebody yesterday that I've personally been on all expense paid vacations to about 12 countries, courtesy this opportunity. And courtesy this organization, Avenues to Wealth. I've been to nothing less than 12 countries, all expenses paid. If I was supposed to have paid, I know I would have rationalized those 12 countries. I would rationalize them to like 4, and I would want to pay for 4. But this driving an opportunity like this, building a team, recommending people using the products or the company services, gives you the opportunity to earn income, also gives you the opportunity to earn a lifestyle. Okay, after you have worked, the company says you have done well, it's time for you to go on a vacation. Normally, even we know sometimes we need to rest, but we say, no, let me just work a little harder. Let me just do a little more. And I know we don't rest. But this organization knows that, you know, you work, and when you have worked hard, you deserve to rest. So we have incentives, not only in money, we have incentives in travel, we have incentives in gift items, we have incentives in so many things. I mean, just about 2 or 3 days ago, I qualified for the Singapore trip. Just about 2 or 3 days ago. And we have people who are also lined up who are also going to qualify to Singapore. And you know, the thing about this is that I've been to Singapore before. And the first time I went to Singapore, this is going to be my second time. The first time was all expenses paid. And this one too is all expenses paid. And you know, guys, if I can do it, you can do it, okay? This is lifestyle. And this is something you want to take seriously. It's a business, it's a career, it's something that actually helps you to be able to live the life that you've always dreamt about. Many times, even when we make money, we rationalize it. We rationalize it and say, oh, okay, let me use this one for this, let me use this for that. But you know, the company doesn't touch your money. Yeah, some people are congratulating me. Thank you. I need you in Singapore. I don't want to go there alone. Okay, so the company says, you know, you have worked hard, you deserve this vacation. You don't need to take the money that you have earned and spend it on vacation. The company says, take your money that you have earned and also take a vacation. So yes, so peace, you're joining me soon. Correct. Okay, so those are some of the benefits you have. And you know, the reason why I particularly love the GMX is that it gives you, that's passive income. You know, Mrs. Chilaka calls it, she calls it ATM. Okay, once you have built the habit of buying regularly, and there are products that people need, there are products that people give you feedback on, they're excited about, you know that you're on a plane, I mean, you're on a good level to keep earning amazing income. So if you are here in the house this evening and you are not yet on board this amazing opportunity, I would like you to join us. Waste no further time. Contact the person that shared this opportunity with you. Grab the person and tell the person, how do I come on board? You know, in the course of this meeting, I was just chatting with someone who had told me 2 days ago she wanted to come in with a silver pack. And I said, okay, it's a good starting point. You can come in with a silver pack. And then, so today she told me, something else came up. I want to come in. Either I come in with a bronze pack now and I upgrade next month, or I wait till next month and come on board. I said, if that's what you have, come in with the bronze pack. Next month, you upgrade to the silver pack or even the gold pack. Okay, so if you are here and checking, that what really fits me is a gold pack, but I don't have enough money for the gold pack. If what you have is silver pack, come on board and you would upgrade to the next level. And you know what our presenter reminded us today is the fact that when you upgrade, you also still get paid. I mean, who does that? You upgrade and then you get paid and then you get products, and then, I mean, it's just a whole beautiful experience all together. So I think at this point, I think our presenter is back, but I think we're really practically done. She may just want to throw in 1 or 2 comments so that we can wrap this up. It's almost about 7 p.m. So thank you very much for having me. It's still Team Thrive. I mean, we're in the same team working together to ensure that you get value, your guests get value, and they can be able to come on board this opportunity. Funmi, Asaolu, do you have any comments? Do you have any comments? I think we really have.
I'm so sorry, guys. My comments will be, I'm sorry, on behalf of my network provider. Please, sorry that I kept going on and off. All right, so I want to, Emma has said it all. I just want to say thank you for coming, and particularly for the guests. Please make up your mind actually be the beginning of the of your somebody that you know, felt, you know, you deserve your future, you deserve your dream, invited you to come take a look at this. And also maybe because the person is also saying not you have to manage your boss and manage your thinking in his or her mind you deserve your dream and he or she can work, can't see it, then there is not going to be so much to that you know, that desire of that person. So please make up your mind, come on board today, and let's begin to count from today. You know, you buy into financial freedom that you want to pursue that, and you get one, get two. You get financial freedom, you get health, and you get time freedom. God bless you. Thank you very much for joining in today. Thank you very much, Emma. God bless you. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well done. Please, guests, follow up with the person that invited you, and let's do this. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Members, let's see you tomorrow, 12 noon. You don't want to miss tomorrow. It's going to be practical. Tomorrow, 12 noon, is going to be practical experiences of how somebody has been able to build her business, the things that she's doing, and how we can learn from it. See you tomorrow at 12 noon. God bless you. Well done.